Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. It's Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Olise. Neymar goes for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Aubameyang. Olise. Adriano!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. An instinctive big header! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Threads one in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Seedorf tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Vitinha. Hoeneß in acres of space out wide. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. And the shot! Decent enough try.
Hoeneß usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Zanetti goes on a run down the left wing. And this is Adriano. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, some tackle that. Let's a look and place it forward.
That's going in strongly.
Rummenigge has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Rummenigge! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Dembele's... Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's made its way to him. Looking for the run. Now it's Olise. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. And it's Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's through here. And this is Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. That's going to go a long way. Knocks it into space. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aubameyang! And Aubameyang! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. Now it's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernes. Oh, well measured.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And this is Dembele. Terrific header. Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Aubameyang. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Added time.
Vitinha. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. He is through here. No way through there. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And if you do
Reflections
have a
on the
chance
first
today,
half?
please take some time
Okay,
out
they
to
got
give your
hit with
support
that
to
one
our
sucker punch,
devastation
but
team.
I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're off again.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he welcomes it in. And that's played in low.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Zanetti. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Alonso. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. They should... Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Seedorf has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Olise! Olise! Against the crossbar! Turns and goes back. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Now he's got space here. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Olise. Kokchu. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Just about up to the hour now. Kokchu. And he thumps it clear. And that's another good win of the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Chelsea have their third corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Olise. Number 13, Neymar. Number 14, Kokchu. Number 97.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
23, Schneider. Number 19, Raul. Number 15, Batistuta. Substitution in progress.
Zanetti. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go.
He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Well, there's a probing ball. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And it's Vitinha. Messi. And he plays one through.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Lam. Raul. Good running, strong and purposeful. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shapes to shoot! Off the post! Hit into the middle. He gets big! Nicely spread. Now it's Kaka. And he's worked it through. Oh, that's fabulous! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. He's got tall.
No, vamos, tiburón, sáquela.
And surely now the result's beyond doubt. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Barcelona are doing... And Messi!
Vamos, se comió tres, tiburón.
It's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they are pulling clear here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
He's had a shot! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's a key interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now, can they get him away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Always onto this. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, played right into his path. Nice interception, well timed. And we're done. Barcelona can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
And now,
Messi
please
taking
turn
in the
towards
accolades,
screen
having been
for a
named man of the
special
match,
presentation
and
featuring
deservedly
our best
so.
performance today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Yo no tengo fe en el 3 versus 3 porque Yhon defendiendo y nosotros atacando, así como nos la manejamos.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Climbs up big! That's another chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Neymar certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. McAllister plays it short, engages and forces him off the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Thuram. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Kaká.
That was lovely, that.
It's Alonso! Turns and goes back, and again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Xabi Alonso was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Lopez. Played out wide. Lahm plays it in. He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, he shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their third corner. There's the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's going in strongly.
He came in hard, very hard. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Moved on forwards, and he was quick to react. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Yamal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Chelsea are looking to go forward now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lahm played in deep. He's got tall. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Zanetti.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Marquinhos tries to play it through. Neymar. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. McAllister with a definite foul there. Lahm. Neymar. And it's Lopez. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sends it crossfield. And there is the half-time whistle. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's Kaká, and he's worked it through. He's picked his way through. Oh, that was vital.
Aubameyang really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He has a look up. Oh, well played. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kaká. He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a shot!
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That looks a good ball through. Neymar. Zanetti. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Number 97, Overia. Coming on the field.
Cleared away.
Number 24.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
19, Raul.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts. He is just caressing the ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Doué. Oh, that's neat. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. And he was alert to it. McAllister, can he get it through? Neymar in acres of space out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great ball if he can get there. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Seedorf. Oh, well played, well played. Xavi Alonso is the team's great visionary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This looks promising. Brilliantly cut out. Seedorf. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Now it's Raul. That is a brilliant interception. And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar.
We have got changes here
Number
from
7,
both sides, in fact.
Fermin.
A case
Number
now
15,
of complete control.
Batistuta. Coming on the field.
It's ruffled a few feathers,
Number 9,
but well dealt with.
Polise. Number 23, Schneider. Number 20, Adriano. Substitution.
Looking to play him in. Doué could try cutting inside here. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Ball's gone out of play. Tries to pass it through. Hernes gets into a good position. It's a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw-in.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He has found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Seedorf. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Adriano. It's Adriano! Oh, it rattles the bar. Keeper's not concerned by that. That's an imaginative pass. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he plays one through. He is through here. In by Messi. That has been knocked clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Olise. And that could set him on his way. Baresi. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's a cute ball. Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Olise. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Albert Ferrer. Xavi Alonso. And it's Vitinha. Oh, played right into his path. And he shoots! Lam gets it away. Oh, super find. Aubameyang is on his own. Toure deals with that comfortably. Baresi is there to clear. And here's Aubameyang. Kaká. Now it's Lopez. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Dembele. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Fermin can get it clear. Baresi. And it's Vitinha.
Vitinha really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Look at the space here. Nice interception, well timed. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. It's Dembele!
Saque esa también, tiburón.
Dembele! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Good read, needed to be. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for options for movement. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good running with the ball. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer delivers.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Defending was strong and firm. And it's Zanetti. That is ended up in no man's land. Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Batistuta. Vitinha.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Olise might just make this. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Batistuta. Played out to the right. That's been slipped through. And it's Aubameyang. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free...
Seedorf! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, no, this does not look good. It's run loose here. Seedorf. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Great chance here from position. Olise! And that's off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great defending, strong and determined. Now then, the ball's come loose. Swings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Batistuta. Zanetti. Good ball, good take. And it's Zanetti. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Could move up a gear here. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. He's on it, can he get away? And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's found a way past. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Ernest is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rashford.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Number 20,
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Number 13,
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Schneider. Substitutions taking place.
Cannavaro. Haaland chasing after it. And it's Zanetti. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get it through? Fermin. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more in front. He's got full!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Probing pass, he can run onto that. Ernest picks it up out wide. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Dembele. Vitinha gets into a good position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Xavi Alonso. Now a Droll. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Played into space. Zanetti gets into some space. Tries to play it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The most accurate pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Fairman. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Rijkaard
Mbappe.
is always looking to break
Substitution in
lines.
progress.
Oh.
Xavi Alonso.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Lahm. Neymar. It's Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Cleared away. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Fired deep towards the back post.
There's much frustration.
Bueno, tío.
That's that, the end. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona
And
demonstrating
now, please
exactly
turn
how
towards
to
the
play
screen for a
on
special
hostile ground.
presentation
They
featuring
were
our
forced
guest
to
performers
persevere
today.
and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.